Your phone keeps stealing your attention. You sit down to finish one simple task. Then your phone lights up. A message, a like, an email. You tell yourself you will only check it for 1 second. But when you look back at your work, something has changed. You have forgotten the sentence you were writing. You need a few moments to remember what you were doing. Then another notification arrives. The strange part is that you do not even need to open the phone. The sound, vibration, or light can be enough to pull part of your attention away. Your brain has to notice it, decide whether it matters, ignore it, and then return to the original task. One interruption feels small, but repeat it dozens of times, and your day becomes a series of broken pieces. So what are constant notifications really doing to your focus, memory, stress, and ability to finish difficult work? And why can silence sometimes feel uncomfortable after your brain becomes used to the next alert? Let's begin with the moment your phone lights up, because the interruption starts before you even touch it. And the real cost appears in what your brain has to do next. The interruption starts before you touch the phone. A notification is designed to be noticed. A sound breaks the silence. A vibration reaches your hand or pocket. A bright banner appears at the top of the screen. Even if you decide not to respond, your attention has already shifted. For a brief moment, your brain asks, "Who is it? Is it important? Do I need to check? Can it wait?" That small decision competes with whatever you were doing before. In one experiment, phone notifications disrupted performance on an attention-demanding task, even when participants did not interact with the phone. The distraction was not only the time spent replying, the alert itself was enough to interrupt attention. This does not mean every vibration destroys your brain or ruins your day. A single alert is usually a small interruption. The problem is repetition. Messages, apps, news, shopping, work chats, and social media can all ask for attention in the same hour. Your phone does not need to take 10 minutes at once. It can take a few seconds again and again. And after each interruption, your brain has another problem: finding its way back. Why focus doesn't return instantly. You check one message, close the app, and return to work. It feels like the interruption is over, but your mind may still be carrying part of the message with it. Maybe someone asked a question. Maybe the email sounded urgent. Maybe the notification showed only half a sentence, and now you want to know the rest. Your eyes are back on the task, but your thoughts may not be. This is why switching between tasks can feel efficient while quietly slowing you down. The brain is not performing two demanding tasks at exactly the same time. It is switching from one set of goals to another, then rebuilding the context it left behind. Research on task switching shows that these shifts carry a cost, especially when the work is complex or unfamiliar. You must remember where you stopped, what you were trying to solve, and what comes next. One switch may not matter much, but repeated switching can turn 30 minutes of focused work into an hour of stopping and restarting. And the next thing notifications can disrupt is not just focus. It is what you remember. Notifications and your memory. Working memory is the small mental space where you hold information while using it. It helps you remember the number you are typing, the sentence you are building, or the next step in a problem. But that space is limited. When a notification arrives, new information competes for room. Who sent it? What did it say? Should you answer? When you return to the original task, part of the mental picture may be gone. This is why you may reread a paragraph, forget what you were about to say, or open a tab and then wonder why you opened it. Research on smartphones and cognition suggests that phone-related distraction and even the phone's presence can affect attention and memory under some conditions, especially during demanding tasks. The effect is not identical for everyone, and not every study finds the same result. But the basic experience is familiar. Every interruption gives your brain another piece of information to manage. And after enough repetitions, the habit may continue even when no notification arrives. Why you check even when nothing happened. Sometimes your phone is silent, but you check it anyway. You unlock it without thinking. Open one app, close it. Open another. Then a minute later, you do it again. This happens because the habit is no longer controlled only by real notifications. The expectation of a notification can become a trigger by itself. A quiet moment, a difficult task, a few seconds of boredom, or the feeling that work is getting uncomfortable can all lead to the same movement. Reach for the phone. The reward is unpredictable. Sometimes there is nothing. Sometimes there is a message, a comment, or something new. That uncertainty can make checking feel worth repeating. But it is important not to oversimplify this as dopamine addiction. Human behavior is more complicated than one brain chemical. Habit, boredom, social pressure, fear of missing something, and the design of the apps can all play a role. The result is that your attention may begin breaking itself, even before the phone asks for it. And this is why simply switching the phone to silent mode may help, but may not solve everything. Does silent mode actually help? Turning off sounds and vibrations can reduce the number of moments when your phone forces itself into your attention. Studies of workplace notifications suggest that reducing notification-caused interruptions can improve performance and lower strain. But silent mode has limits. If the phone is face up beside you, the screen may still light up. If you are waiting for a reply, you may keep checking it. And if checking has become automatic, silence may not remove the urge. The location of the phone can matter too. Some studies suggest that simply having a smartphone nearby may affect attention or memory during demanding tasks, although the size and reliability of this effect vary between studies. So the best solution depends on the task. If you are doing something simple, a phone nearby may not matter much. But if you need deep concentration, placing it out of sight, or even in another room, can remove both the alert and the temptation to check. The goal is not to fear your phone. It is to decide when it gets access to your attention. How to take back your focus. You do not need to delete every app or disappear from the internet. Start with the notifications that do not deserve immediate access to you. Turn off shopping alerts, game updates, social media likes, and anything that is not urgent. Keep calls or messages from important people if you need them. Then create short periods when your phone is not allowed to interrupt. 25 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour. Put the phone face down, out of reach, or in another room. Check messages at planned times instead of whenever the device asks. During difficult work, use Do Not Disturb or Focus mode. The point is not to become perfectly disciplined. It is to change the environment, so discipline is needed less often. Research suggests that reducing notification interruptions can support performance and reduce strain. But the best method will differ from person to person. Notice which alerts are useful and which ones only create movement without value. Your phone is a tool, but every tool needs boundaries. One notification may last a second. The attention it breaks can take longer to rebuild. And when those seconds repeat all day, they shape the way you work, think, and remember. Subscribe to Inside the Human and keep exploring the science of body, mind, and life.